Osmophobia. Chapter 4. Unstoppable. The next morning slowly yawned to life as a great lion. A beautiful sunrise was bathing the city skyline. Jade was out, as usual, on her morning walk. She had a noticeable bounciness and haste to her steps. It had nothing to do with that wolf. Nothing at all. At least, that's what she told herself. Still, she arrived earlier than usual for no particular reason. The air was more lively and warm today, the kind of air that made you feel more energized. The pond below the bridge was calm, glassy enough to reflect the vibrant morning sky. Jade leaned against the stone railing and stared down at the water, her reflection staring back up at her with wide, bright eyes. She replayed yesterday in her mind more than she cared to admit. The calling out, her bracelet, his smile, the lack of everything she was used to. She rolled her jade charm between her fingers. How could one simple exchange get her in such a whirlwind? "Get a grip," she muttered under her breath. "Focus, Jade. It's not even like he was super cute. Just another moment in life. Still, kinda a cute moment." Jade turned and collapsed into her usual bench. "Ugh, this is stupid." She laid horizontally on the bench, stretching out. That's when she noticed him. Jade twisted immediately and focused while hiding her face beneath the bench's metal armrest, though she could only hide so much with her huge tail swaying back and forth in the air. She could see Cedric down by a nearby tree with a sketchbook in hand, clearly engrossed in what he was sketching. He was wearing a red flannel and dark wash jeans. He had sleek black glasses and was masterfully sketching with precision. Jade was frozen where she lay, with only her face barely hidden. "'Kay," she thought to herself. "What would a normal person do? Maybe go up to him? No, that's weird. Maybe pushy. He's working. Just leave him alone." But he said he would see me later, so is this later? Too soonish, maybe? Jade caught herself in deep thought and jolted out of it with a shake of her head. When she looked back up, Cedric was looking her way, chuckling to himself. Jade's eyes grew wide, and she readjusted herself quickly to be sitting in a normal pose. "What are you doing?" called out Cedric with a laugh. Jade blushed profusely. I'm enjoying the view." She cringed. "Really?" Cedric smiled. "Well, good morning, Jade." Jade's flushed face evened out. "Good morning, Cedric. You can call me Rick if you want. Everyone does." Jade laughed. "I like Cedric. It's fancy and, I'm smart." He gave a warm laugh. "Fine. What are you drawing?" Cedric looked down at his work. "Come and see." Jade froze mid-smile. She was being invited to come closer? That was new. She slowly got up and gently started walking towards him. She was hesitant with each step. Surely he wouldn't want her to get too close. He shuffled through his sketchbook, took off his glasses, and patted the spot next to him. Jade's tail fluffed. Next to him? Okay. She gently dashed over to him, trying not to make a sound. She was worried if she was too awkward, he may change his mind for some reason. As she got closer, her nose picked up something. Sandalwood. Strong sandalwood. He hadn't smelled like that yesterday. It was way too strong, but, in a way, matched his mystique. She gently sat down next to the wolf, wrapping her giant tail around her legs. "Take a look. I'd love the feedback." Jade took the sketchbook, and the rest was pure enchantment. His art was stunning. The one he was working on was a beautiful cheetah descending a grand staircase. She turned the page. An old fox drinking tea in a beautiful cabin. Next page. Architecture of a skyscraper intricately drawn out with small pedestrians to scale at the base. That one was for a client. Not my best, but it'll do. "Magnificent," she whispered. He snickered. "Oh, come now, I wouldn't say all that." Jade was genuinely taken back, but not just from the art. Cedric didn't even flinch being this close to her. "No, really, this is amazing." "Wait, you said client, right?" "Yes, indeed. I'm a designer. I help with architectural designs, but but my dream is to design fashion. Jade started to turn the page. Cedric jumped. Oh, wait. Too late. Jade looked down and saw a skunk. A skunk walking confidently down a city street with headphones around her neck. Jade gave a sly side-eye to Cedric. The wolf had a very embarrassed grin. I draw from life. You inspired me. Jade's eyebrow raised. Cedric put on an adorable, awkward face. Jade's whole face went warm and a full laugh burst from her mouth. They both started laughing under the tree. Jade hadn't laughed like this in, well, like ever. She came up for air. Are you serious, dude? These are awesome. I look unstoppable. You think so? Well, yeah, I'm like doing a superhero walk. I wish. Well, hey, I draw what I see, he said, pointing to the drawing. This is what I saw yesterday, and you are a superhero skunk of awesomeness. He took the sketchbook gently back from Jade. Using a claw, he cut out the page from the book. Here, he said, passing her the picture. Jade looked at the drawing, to Cedric, and back at the drawing. Keep it, and never forget how unstoppable you are. Jade had never felt such pure joy. She reached out her paws and took the drawing. As she leaned in, she couldn't ignore the incredibly strong sandalwood smell. By the by, she added. Yes? You, no offense, are wearing way too much fragrance. Jade winced. Did that sound way too rude? Dang it. Cedric's eyes grew wide. Oh, yeah, my bad. I've always been told I overdo it. Yeah, sorry about that. I have anosmia. Jade's eyes went wide. What? Cedric chuckled a little and took a breath. Oh, no worries. I can't smell. In that moment, the world froze. It almost felt like time itself took a breath. Yeah, he continued. My friends always used to tease me because I would put on way too much deodorant and all that, and see, I can't tell, and I don't want to smell bad, and, well, it's a whole thing. He grinned. Jade realized she was just staring. Yeah. No, that's fine. I got you covered. Maybe just 1 or 2 spritzes of fragrance will do it. I actually love wearing rose and vanilla scents. Cedric raised an eyebrow. Jade realized. Oh, sorry, they're like sweet and flowery kind of smells. He laughed warmly. I'll take your word for it. A small moment passed. Just a breath. Jade found herself smiling and just being. Hey, he spoke up excited. You know that bakery you passed yesterday? I love that place. Want to join me there tomorrow? Time took yet another frozen moment. Jade's jaw dropped and tail flicked in confusion. You don't have to, of course. No pressure. But it'd be fun. Yes! Jade said a hair too loud. Duh, that sounds great. I've run past that place tons of times and never stopped in. She remembered yesterday's scowling faces like a knife wound. But good luck getting me in there. I don't think I'd be a popular customer. Cedric smiled. Leave that to me. He brushed his paw on her shoulder casually. And hey, you're a superhero, remember? No one can stop you. Jade locked eyes with Cedric. See you tomorrow morning? Jade swallowed, and the next words felt like reflex. Definitely. This has been Osmophobia. The story continues.